Hey guys, my name is Nolo and welcome to BN Beats podcast. I'm here with
Hi guys, my name is Liao, and as Nola said, this is our podcast where we explore our passion for alternative beer and alternative music.
yeah,
So today we're going to be reviewing
Jack Black Cape Pale Ale.
mouthful,
I know, right? It's always. I was gonna
mouthful.
say Jack Black Pale
Yeah,
Ale, but it says Cape Pale Ale, so we must read what it
this is
says.
like Jack Blacks.
Jack
Do we
Blacks.
even
Oh,
say that?
apostrophe
Yeah,
S.
I'm
Oh
like I
no,
just saw that
like
now.
it's Jack Black.
Same, yeah. So I just
No,
saw that
no, I
now.
didn't know this. And
Yeah.
also, people have been asking us to review a Jack Black, any Jack Black. So here it
Oh, that's a
is.
good reminder actually, because I know the person.
Is it?
Yes, personally, most of us do
Oh,
actually.
that's Cookie Man.
Yeah, I think it's in the end. Yeah, we saw your comment. I think underneath the Erdinger episode where we
Yes, I
asked
think
for
so.
recommendations. Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, dedicated to you, man.
So we do listen to you guys.
Yeah, no, thanks for the heads up, and yeah, I've been looking forward to this one.
Me too. I've never had this one, so I'm
That's why
excited. Yeah.
I've had the others,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, no, I'm looking forward to this one. So,
Yes.
are you gonna do the honors,
I
and then I'm
must.
gonna give people, the audio listeners, housekeeping notes. So, as she said, Jack Black's Cape Pale Ale, and yeah, founded in Cape Town. The bottling says 2007, so I'm gonna go by that. So when I looked up the ABV online, it was quoted as 4.4, but on the beer it says 4. So do what you will with that. So category is an ale, and the style is a pale ale. But I think this is the international type pale ale, where they try to use a lot of like local fruits and products to infuse flavor on this beer. So they say it should taste like Cape Town. I'm intrigued what that tastes
It's
like.
like, what does that mean?
No, because I checked out they have
What
a
does that
YouTube they have a
mean?
YouTube sort of page.
Okay.
Yes, so that's where I saw
That's
like
cool.
yeah. So they said it should taste like Cape Town. I've been there once,
I've been to
a
Cape Town a
handful
few
of times.
times. I don't know what Cape Town tastes like.
You'll find out.
Let's look how
You'll find
pretty.
out.
But where's the head? Is this a pale
Dude,
ale
I was
style where
gonna
there's
ask.
no head?
I was gonna
I
ask.
even did this at the end.
Did you pour?
I'm like,
Because I wasn't looking. I was looking at the camera when it was
nah,
like giving
dude.
the
I
housekeeping
literally
notes.
did that at the end. I did that with mine, so there was a bit of,
Very light in color. I
but it
will.
is a pale ale. It's
No,
not
it
just an
is.
ale.
But it's like, okay, mine. I'm like, okay,
Not like a pale ale.
yeah, no,
It's just that it's missing the head for me.
yeah. So, 5 criteria.
Yes.
We're gonna go taste. We're gonna go bottling appearance. We're gonna go price point. Commercial. Does it beat the commercial equivalent? And how readily available is it? So where do we start? Bottling and
Mm-hmm.
appearance.
Yeah, actually, let's.
Let's do that.
I think it's nice
I like it.
packaging.
I like.
I like the green, fresh looking. Is that Table Mountain? I
Yes, it
think
is.
so.
Yes, it is. And there's like Feinboss images there.
I like it. It's like,
Springbok head, skull of a Springbok head. Anyway,
I like it. I
Yeah.
like it. It's a very good
design.
design.
Good design.
Yeah, you guys thought about this. It
Oh
wasn't.
yeah, even the bottle cap
Let's see. Oh, it's a
with the
star.
star and the JB.
JB.
Yeah,
That's very cool. John's back. I'm kidding. Jack Black.
Jack Black. Do you know where the name comes from?
No,
though?
I don't.
Yeah, they named it after a bootlegger.
What's a bootlegger?
So back in the day,
Is that somebody who does more than one job?
no.
What's that called again?
No, bootlegging is when you like sort of infringe upon someone's copyright and reproduce something. Well,
Okay.
in modern day terms.
Yes.
But back then, it was like during like prohibition
Mm-hmm.
when alcohol was not allowed being sold.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
But what is that called when you do one job at night instead
Moonlighting.
of moonlight?
Yes, that's
that
what
was
that
close.
is. Not really. Not really. Not really.
Bootlegger,
yeah.
moon.
So they named it after that dude.
Okay.
So he used to like drive in. He actually moved his operation
Mm-hmm.
because it was only illegal
Mm.
in the United States to like distribute and sell alcohol. So he moved to Canada and he used to like drive in late at night
Oh my
and
gosh.
drive the like alcohol into New York and like
But I think I've seen like a lot of movies
Yes.
sometimes based it on that.
they love that.
And they made so much money from it.
They love
Because
that.
it's like underground basically.
It's like the same way people are dealing drugs.
Yeah.
It was like alcohol then, and like alcohol was super popular.
yeah,
It still
and
is.
super illegal then.
So yeah, man made a lot
Sometimes
of
it
money.
should be. I'm kidding you. Eh?
Never that. We went through that already.
I
dude.
know,
It's
not when I love
like,
my
we
beer
went through
so
that already.
much. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
but I like the shape of the bottle as well.
I do
It's
too.
u-
Yeah, it's not
very
quite. It's not
unique.
regular, is it?
No.
And
that's
how
what I
many
like about
mils
it.
is this?
I think it's 340,
Yeah, it
shouldn't
is 340.
But a different shape. I like that. Like
I
that
also
attention to
like
detail.
it. Nice, man. Nice.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
we're doing taste first.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so we already did the appearance of the actual beer. A bit
Smells
like
so nice.
really.
Yo, I wasn't expecting
Okay,
that.
yeah, no. Yeah.
Ha ha.
I don't know. I think this is the second pale ale we're trying, and pale ales just have this great smell to them now.
Marakare elia ho. Kare it's better than the other one.
Really.
Kind of what was the other one?
It was the extra fresh. It was the extra fresh. Mad Giant.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, no, I don't know. We'll have to
Close
try it.
to
We have to
close to
try
no,
it.
but I think the or the small profile definitely.
Jeez, man, pale ales
It's
are
on
actually quite
point.
amazing.
But this one is a bit more fruitier, I think.
Fresh, fresh,
Yeah, a
fresh.
bit
Like the
more fruitier.
bottling basically says what it is because it's very like
Yeah.
naturey.
So okay, it smells like Cape Town. Does it smell like Cape Town? Can you not smell the sea
I
and the
don't know
fruits?
what Cape Town smells like.
Smells like money.
I don't.
That's what Cape Town smells like. No, I've
I
been
was
there
gonna say
once.
it smells
Yeah, it's
like
so fresh.
white,
Everything is so clean.
white Europeans spending money there. That's what
That's
it
why I said it
looks.
smells like money.
I guess, but
Yeah.
money can be interpreted in a lot of ways. Let's drink.
Nah. A bit harsh on the tongue.
It's so light,
A bit harsh on the tongue.
very harsh.
A little, a little harsh on the
Jack
tongue.
Black.
Water balance is a little.
It's so
There's
off.
too much water. Though. There's like not too much, but like
No, there is too
yeah,
much. You said it right.
Yeah, yeah. No, the water balance
Dude, I'm
is.
so sad.
But you remember the
I
last
want
time
you to be
Nonta,
happy.
you laughed at me when I smelled the beer, and I was like, I'm not sure. Let me taste it first.
I guess because taste can be smell can be deceiving.
This is why I do that. This is why I do that.
Let me do another. Let me maybe next
Yeah.
second sip. Maybe it's always better.
Maybe by the end of the episode, maybe it'll get a lot better. But like,
Is it maybe too cold?
maybe. But
Eh.
the water content is a bit high.
Okay, it's not bad, ne?
No.
Mara. I'm not happy. I'm
You're
not
about to
happy.
break it down.
Dude, no, because, okay, like you said, it's very watery. I was expecting a bit more body for a pale ale. I
Same.
know it's a pale ale,
Yes.
but still I was expecting more body. It is 4%, so
I think you can make a pale ale without compromising the water balance, though.
it's
Which we
very
tasted.
watery. Yeah,
We
that's
tasted
true.
like we heard like the iteration of it where it was like done well, and now we like I think we can fault find now because like the water content, it's very hoppy. So if you like your
also,
hoppy
it's
beers,
so hoppy, like
yeah, it's a lot. It's very hoppy.
sparkling water.
Well, not that bad.
No, it is that bad.
Not
For a
that
pale
bad.
ale, there's no smoothness
Is
at
it?
all. It's
Yeah,
giving
I
me
think-
like
I think they-
give me like American style lager.
Definite. I was gonna say this because they listed it as international style, but this tastes more American.
Yeah, in a acid, like.
it plays on the tongue, dude. It plays on the tongue.
Man, I bet the shame wait.
Do you know what, man? It's
I bet. Mara, it's not the best. I'm not gonna lie. Okay,
the best I can give it is drinkable, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see it. Okay.
Nah, the combination's high as well. So
Mo.
I don't know. Okay, would I recommend this to someone?
No.
No. I think that's
I
the
wouldn't.
benchmark,
Yeah,
because
actually.
that's your reputation. Like,
Yeah, I
if you
also
say this is a
would.
good
Shem and
beer,
Jack Black is such a good brand, guys. Ne,
dude,
Mara mo.
like great bottling, taste.
I've had a lot of the other beers. I didn't know the pale ale was like this.
Yeah, nah. I think simply put, the taste for me is a no.
Yeah, it's a no.
Okay.
I don't wanna say it,
appearance
but-
was yes, but then price
Okay, yeah, let's see now.
6-pack.
Finally.
Nice, right?
Hey, finally.
Nice.
You are doing it.
Nice, you get a 6-pack.
Okay, pale ale. I would say between 90 95 rand for a 6.
Yeah, I picked this up at Checkers, by the way. So
That's okay, yeah, then
yeah.
90 95.
110. 110.
You know what, ne? If it was good,
Yeah,
then I would
about
be
to say.
fine.
I was about to say, because
I know Jack Black is quite pricey, but
it is. When I'm thinking back,
and also they don't do the same price. They do that whole
no,
thing,
they
right?
do the whole
Yeah,
lager
like
lower.
depending on what it is.
Yeah, I think this is one of the higher ones. No, but they have like special editions.
No, I
of-
think IPAs and stuff
yeah,
are
the
higher.
coastal IPAs and
yeah,
stuff.
I
Yeah.
think the higher the alcohol percentage also.
But dude, I don't know. Man.
Okay, hey, pick up price. For me, I'm not happy about
The
the
110.
price.
I think I'm not happy, especially considering the taste.
Yeah, that's why I'm not happy. Like I was
Yes.
like, if it was bomb tasting, then I'd be like, yes,
Dude,
110. But because it's not, then no.
and I'm slightly disappointed because when I did my research, I found out these guys are like a contract brewery.
What does that mean?
So basically, Jack Black as a brand
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have a brewery itself.
Oh, really?
No. So they
Who
started.
brews for
They were
them?
brewed through Boston breweries initially when they started,
Mm-hmm.
and then now they switched to CBC. So I was like, but CBC is state of the art.
Yeah, CBC is amazing.
I was expecting
But
a
you know
lot
what? I
more.
think sometimes one thing I've noticed, I think we spoke about this, I think before this episode,
Yeah.
that it's annoying when it, certain brands get certain kinds or styles of beers like really well, and then they don't do
Oh, and
so
then the
well with
others they
others.
kind of like
Yes,
I
like
see.
a lager from this brand is amazing, but their pale
But
ale
the pale
sucks.
ale's like
Like in this brand, their IPA is amazing, but you get what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. But it's hard to get all beers great.
Yeah, but then
No, but like
don't do
for
all
me,
of
I
them.
was
I'm
just like
kidding.
no. But like I was like, when I see that you with CBC, I'm
But also, not
expecting
all CBC beers are amazing.
this is a true story. Actually,
Most, yes,
yeah. No,
but
but I'm like state of the art. Maybe you get to put your own influence on it.
yeah,
But
you probably do. But I also feel like you can't get
yeah,
everything right. Especially if you have a big catalog.
true.
Like the bigger
A
your
very diverse
catalog,
one. Yeah,
then
you get
yeah.
some's gonna fall through the roof.
So I feel
So
like this one fell through the cracks.
yeah. So we're
But
not happy.
Shem, yeah,
So
it's
happy with bottling and appearance.
yes.
Price we are not happy.
Mm-mm. Are you happy?
We are not. I spoke for both of us. Sorry,
Not get happy.
we're not
I'm
happy.
not happy.
Taste, not happy.
Mm-mm.
Availability, yes.
It is quite available. Yeah, a lot of people know about Jack Black.
It's
I don't know
available.
about this one specifically. Kind of what's the popular Jack Black?
The lager.
Really?
Yeah, that plain lager with the bread or something like that. But it's popular on tap, especially like a lot of restaurants. I think in Pretoria specifically, a lot of like restaurants, especially not even bars, restaurants when they have a tap, they'll have like.
But what's the second popular Jack Black? Sorry to cut you. I know
Uh,
it's not just the lager. There's another one that's
which
so
one? Is it in a
popular.
bottle or is it on tap?
No, on tap as well.
Oof.
Okay, lager. Am I just?
No, lager's the one because I think at Fire and Ice they serve it. Puppuccinos they
Yeah.
serve
Is
it.
that a? Oh
Yes.
yes.
Nice
Okay.
quality
Yeah.
lager
Yeah.
on tap.
Yeah. It is very
Yeah.
nice. Okay. Maybe that's
So
why.
Jack Black, I think Jack Black the product is available, but this one is rare.
Yeah. This one is rare. I've never.
You have to look
This
for
is the
this
first time
one.
I've even tasted this one, so it is rare.
So availability is on
It's
the
a
low.
no. Yeah.
Commercial equivalent.
It's a no. I've
Well,
had better pale ales.
yeah, but commercial wise.
What is commercial also for pale ales?
No, that's what I'm saying. Is that these guys basically because a commercial one doesn't exist yet?
Yeah, but we still need to now compete you against another
Nah, you
pale
can't
ale.
compete against craft because craft is
But
craft.
they also craft.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like the commercial equivalent. Like if
okay, so if there's no commercial equivalent,
yeah, they get the point.
hi,
Why not?
no.
For ingenuity.
What I think we should do is that there should be a commercial equivalent. Yes, fine, they get it because they aren't.
Yes.
There isn't a commercial equivalent, but also we need to compare it with other pale ales.
Nah.
For me, what?
I don't
Then what are we
agree.
doing?
No, because
Like if you're not the best in pale ales,
that's fine.
then you still not beating the commercial equivalent.
No, but what I'm saying is that you're beating them because you're more in
I
ingenuity.
refuse.
Then it's a half. No, because
Okay, we're gonna agree to disagree.
No, that's
Actually,
what I'm
let's ask you guys. With regards to our criteria,
Yes.
yeah, commercial equivalent.
yes.
Should we say if there isn't a commercial big brand of that style, then it
Yeah.
automatically gets the point? Or should we compare it to other kinds of the same style in different breweries?
No, because you know why I'm doing that?
Why?
Because this is early in our podcast.
Mm.
You're gonna get a lot of funky beers going down the road.
No, but that's fine. Then I can say, oh, this pale ale, that pale ale, that pale ale. It beats all the pale ales.
Yeah,
They
but
don't have to be commercial.
no, what I'm saying is that once you get like a pumpkin spiced beer, what's the commercial equivalent?
Then get pumpkin spice, but
No, that's what I'm saying. No, what I'm saying is that like that's why I want to keep the criteria as consistent as possible.
No. But if there's 5 pumpkin spices and none of them are commercial, then we must still put them against each other.
Why though?
Because that's the point.
No, but for me, it's like reward the ingenuity. Because you're doing something that the market is not doing.
Guys, vote once.
No, you
You're
can.
gonna win.
Please. Like either my side, Nola's side.
Me, I'm right. You know that.
But yeah,
guys,
so
but it's just fair. We must put them against each other. Who's winning?
I don't think so.
Okay, it's
Because
fine.
like that. Because for me, I
But
want
it's
to
not
reward.
the same thing as commercial equivalent because they are up there. We want to see who's
No,
beating
because like
them.
there are certain people that can afford to do a whole list, right? And of various degree. That's the commercial guys. So I don't want to hurt the small creative guys. That's like, you know what? There's nothing on the market like this. Let me just introduce this into the market.
But what if, this craft beer only makes pale ales,
Yeah.
and this one only makes pale ales and IPAs? We must. Who's making the better pale ale?
I just, if you beat in the market, I'm happy, man.
Okay, let's leave it.
Because
Let's leave it.
the next person that likes this ordering.
Okay, all right, well, guys, let's leave. Let's move on.
Recap. What do
Okay,
you mean
fine. No, I'm saying move on
Oh,
from this
move on from the conversation. Okay.
Yes.
So we were happy with the appearance.
Yes.
Okay, and then the price we were not happy.
No.
Taste we were not happy.
No.
Availability.
No.
Wow. Okay. This is getting bad.
What's left? Commercially equivalent?
This
No.
is the one we just said. We're gonna give it a half because you said no. I said yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Fine.
we're gonna give it a half.
Mm.
Whoa.
One and a half.
God damn.
I never expected it.
That really is not good.
No, for a Jack Black, that's
really
bad.
not good. For a big brand, like they sort of big.
They're
right?
very big. They're very big. They're one of the first craft beers I ever tasted.
Okay, so from something that we disagreed on.
I'm so
from
sorry,
Cape
Jack.
Town, are we gonna transition to the beat section?
Yeah, let's do that because this is so sad.
Something we both agreed on.
Something we both, yeah.
And that we both enjoyed.
Yes.
That also has its origins in Cape Town.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna be doing a album review for you guys for
Seba. I don't know if I'm pronouncing Seba or Seba.
Yeah, Seba.
Okay, Seba Kaapstad.
Yes, they
Konke
album.
Is this a Konke album?
Yeah,
is that the name?
Konke.
Because I know there's a song called Konke. So
Yes,
the album is
the
also
album's
called
also
Konke.
like, yeah.
Okay.
That's the title name. So
okay, I'm gonna open this now.
there you go.
Oh my gosh! First and foremost, this is an amazing album.
Were you impressed?
I can't believe it.
Were you impressed?
Like I didn't skip one song.
Right?
Like that's insane.
Easy listening.
And I'm like, how do I not know about these guys?
All diverse. And another thing is because like the same way these guys collaborate to make their beer, this is like a collaboration, like 4 different artists coming together to make like really beautiful music for me.
Okay, you're gonna tell them about it while I take it out of the sleeve.
Yeah. So this album was released in 2020, like I don't know, yeah, awful year, but great album. And I think it went a bit under the radar, but if I'm talking about genre, it's gonna be like neo soul s. Yeah, yeah. So this was the special. Please handle that with care.
I'm trying.
Please. So this was a special edition, like vinyl.
Guys, look how cool this album is.
Yeah.
Okay, album, vinyl.
Vinyl. Special edition.
I'm a very young child, as you can tell. I don't know what a vinyl is. I'm kidding.
You're new to this.
This is beautiful. I'm gonna hold it up to the camera. Hang on.
Yeah, no. I'll hold this for you.
No, you can put it down.
Okay. So yeah, man. I enjoyed this album. Kaapstad, Cape Town, really, really great album. One of our favorite vocalists is on this. Oh, now you want to grab the mic?
Just hang on. Give me 1 minute.
Yeah, so it was a collective of like 4 different individuals. One from Swaziland, 2 guys from Germany, and the queen herself of like modern day neo soul, Zulu Mediha. Like she's a hell of a talent, man. She's a hell of a talent. Like, so 4 of them collaborated.
That's so quickly. I want to talk about her.
Oh, is it? Yeah, no. So 4 of them collaborated, and yeah, she's like lead singer.
Who? Sorry, what did you say?
Zoe.
Oh yes, I was like, who did you say? I'm like, I heard Zulu. I'm like,
no, Zoe.
pronunciation.
Oh, Zoe Mudiha.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry about
She's
that.
an amazing vocalist. I'm such a fan. Like, I remember the first time I saw her live was at what's that place called?
The Orbit.
Yes, the Orbit, when it was still open.
Before
it's closed
shut
now.
down.
But there's a new one. They opened the same venue and they just rebranded it.
Oh, really?
I forgot the new name, yeah.
We
but
should check it out.
definitely. And it's still the same jazz club and everything.
Oh, full on. Oh, okay.
So it's still like, I think it happened maybe last year they opened.
Yeah.
So it's still new, but like, yeah, I think it's probably like different
yeah.
ownership and everything, but the place is still alive. Thank goodness. Hooray for live music and
Thank you
hooray for live
Is
jazz.
it still called The Orbit?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's something
it's
else.
called Leo something. I'll tell you. But I forgot. But yeah, so that's the first time I saw Zoe live.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my gosh.
She was promoting her then album, right?
Yeah,
That
but I think it was
Yellow?
her first album. Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was her first album.
I think it was that the novel Yellow. Yeah.
I even bought an actual CD.
I remember you did.
I was so excited. I'm like fangirling. Anyway, I really like her and she's so good. And I can't believe how out of it we were that night. Like
we. That's an inclusive term, guys. We.
You were there. You were sitting next to me.
I know I had an awesome time.
No, so you know what happened, guys? You know, like when you don't do something and then you do it.
That night. Before dinner.
Am I explaining this
And I was
correctly?
like, yo, dude, are you sure about what you're about to do?
And also I hadn't like smoked in forever.
Dude, I was like, "Are you sure about this?" And you're like, "Yeah, no, it's fine." I was like,
Yeah. Are we allowed to say that? Are we allowed to speak about weed?
"Sure, why not?
Okay,
It's legal now.
weed.
Isn't it legal now?"
Sort
Yeah, it's in the
of.
gray area of
Sort
legality.
of.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I smoked a joint that day, guys, nah, and I'm not
with
a
jazz musicians, by the way.
yo, and those guys smoke proper shit, eh? They don't.
I was like, "Dude, are you sure about this?" And it was before dinner. I was like, "Are you sure?"
No, I was
And you're
like,
like, "No, it's
ooh,
fine.
critical
Yeah."
too. But I think I just come back from Japan, if I'm not
You were,
mistaken.
you were recently back.
Kile last ha. And then yeah, of course I got really high. And
Great show though.
yeah, no, I remember the
Great
show.
show.
The show was amazing. Let me
Great
not speak
show.
about how high I was. That's not important. What's
Yeah.
important is Zoe. Zoe's amazing.
But also because it's such a collective, they bring other elements to her. So if you remember, she was like an ad lib she did about rap,
Mm-hmm.
and in like a rap format. So you get to hear more sides to her
I mean,
here.
I didn't even know it was her until I watched the music video. I'm
Right.
like, oh my gosh, that's
That's
Zoe.
her.
And I'm like, oh, is she just on those songs? Like, no, dude, every
No,
song that
every
you've
song.
listened to has her on it. I'm like,
Dude, 'cause
doesn't sound like
like
her. You
her.
know, like the original, not original, like
Yeah, the jazz
the way
Zoe
we know
that
her,
you know her and
like
she
the way she
presents.
vocalizes herself. So good. I love that she's versatile. That also like makes me happy because I
Dude.
feel like a lot of artists are very like one way.
Yeah,
Like they
I-
only perform in a certain way or in a certain style.
yeah.
And the moment they step out, it's like,
I
come
think
back.
that's the healthy thing about having collectives, because
They help you.
yes, and they help bring the other side of you. But
That's
it's
true.
because if she made this album alone,
I get you.
yeah, the industry
Yeah.
would be like, "What is this?" But
That
as a
makes
collective, it's
sense.
like it's safer. You can experiment more, and they
Mm.
definitely experimented with
Guys,
this
please, like, I don't even have to buy anything. I just went online. What's that
on
link you
Bandcamp.
sent me?
Yeah, Bandcamp. You can find the album. You can actually support the actual artist.
On the
Yeah, no,
website.
Bandcamp is like one of the best avenues to support your local artists. Because these guys are local. This got shipped where they pressed it in the UK, but definitely like please check out this album
I want
specifically.
to talk about that. That
But
sucks that we got this from the UK when they're in Cape Town.
dude, if you can build a printing press this side for vinyls,
I
you'll get so much
guess.
support.
Yeah, but like, why don't we? Because people are buying vinyls, though,
Yeah,
not?
because technology died out. Like we as a country transitioned too much from tape to CD. Right. So we didn't really invest in vinyl so much. Like once technology moved on, we dismissed it. So in the UK, there's still a handful. Like UK, I know, Japan, I know, the US as well. They still have these printing presses. That's why they can do like special editions.
Makes sense.
But they're all low volume.
I get
So
you. So how
yeah.
many would they then do of this
Oh
one, for an
man, like
example?
400? Yeah.
That's very little. 400
And
of an
this is like a
entire
special
album.
edition, so you get like only 100 of these in the world. Could you see the level of
Guys,
detail?
we have a really special vinyl on
yeah,
our
no,
set.
honestly,
Thanks, crew. This is one of our crew members.
yeah, definitely.
Vinyl. Thanks, Ray. We appreciate you.
So, favorite song?
I was gonna say the first one, Our People,
Yeah.
and then just before this episode, I
Just
listened to
before we shot, yeah.
Konka.
Great video.
Konka.
Konke. Konke.
What is Konke?
I really wish I knew.
All of
Yes.
isn't all of us Konke? Is it? I say, yo, we're so bad. Actually, let me shut up. Yeah. So Konke is my favorite song.
Yes.
Oh, Konke Zonke.
There you go.
All right,
There
thanks,
you
crew.
go.
Ish, without you, where would I be? So Konke is now my favorite.
Oh, is it?
But also, like, because I like the whole album. I feel like
Yeah, it's
today
hard
this one,
to-
tomorrow's this
yeah.
one. Do
I
you
think
know what
it
I
depends on
mean?
your mood. Because
Because
even
I
myself.
like the whole album.
Yeah.
I listened to the whole album and I didn't realize that I finished it
Like,
until.
oh, it's at the end. You're
Yeah,
like, oh, wow.
I'm like, because everything also flows into the next,
So
which I
smooth.
really like.
So
Because I feel
smooth.
like so many songs on albums are like, it's the end of the song, now it's the next song. Like,
Yeah.
it's so rigid. The
It's
transition,
clunky.
there's no transition.
Yeah.
Or smooth transition, rather.
Yeah.
Winner?
I have two, but also depends on the mood as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, WWW. Yes, that's the one that's like that was the first
That's
one.
the
that
name
caught
of
my
the
attention.
song.
Yeah. So it basically talks about like the proliferation of the internet and internet accessibility and how people can basically traverse the world without leaving their rooms
Mm-hmm.
and how isolating that is, and that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
So that's the one, and then the other one is just I'm scared, which I just resonate with so much because, man, how they managed to actually articulate the emotion of being scared and feeling out of place, so good. So now these guys had a lot of like very different like subjects and subject matters. There's one about like the Big Bang, called Fred about a dinosaur.
Really?
It's so good. Like,
Oh my god! I feel like I was just listening to like
yeah, you were
just
just
like
jamming.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. I
you
was
were
just
just
jamming.
jamming.
I wasn't like listening to like lyrics and
Yeah.
stuff. But I must now like.
No, for me, like the fifth time is when I started hearing the humor in
Oh my
it.
gosh! Really? I've only listened to it
Yeah.
twice, so I have a lot of catching up to do.
So fifth time, I'm like, oh, that's what they're talking about. Like, oh, that's
Mm,
where I started developing favorite songs.
yes.
But WW just, I don't know, man. It just speaks to like my beliefs of like, let's calm down the internet a little bit,
Mm,
slow
mm,
it down, take a walk outside, maybe.
mm,
You
I
know,
hear you.
yeah, have a beer.
Yeah.
But now, guys,
Hey,
please,
smoke a
please,
blunt.
please,
Don't be like me.
yes,
If you're not a smoker, don't smoke. It's
yes,
not your thing. It's not your thing. Leave it.
yes. Especially when someone advises you not to do it
I don't know
before
what you.
dinner. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. Please check this album out one more time. Just please.
Mm.
These guys definitely support. Like they
Amazing.
deserve all our support, guys. South African, well, one of them. The other one is Swazi. Two German guys on the production. Great, great album. Check it out on Bandcamp. We're gonna put a link to our favorites.
Yeah. Oh, just the whole that Bandcamp link.
Or we'll put the Bandcamp, but the video they must see.
Yes, of course.
So yeah, I'll also
Definitely.
link my favorite track as well.
Yeah.
But nah, check them out, man. And yeah, we'll
Definitely.
be signing off.
Let's
So yeah, good times.
open minds.